Welcome everybody. This is another Thursday and we are doing a Jason Spotlight interview. This is what I do every 2 weeks with somebody that is doing some really good things in their real life business. And I am really excited to be introducing you to a lady that has just been in the business a short amount of time, but in the short amount of time that she's been here, she's been making waves and she's been helping a lot of people. And so I'm going to bring her on. It's my pleasure to welcome on Juliana onto the Spotlight interview. Hey Juliana, how you doing?
Hi, Jason. I'm doing okay. Thank you.
Excellent. I'm excited to have you on. I'm excited to be able to interview you today because you haven't been in the business long, but you've already started making your mark in the real life world with what you're doing. So I thought it'd be great for people to get to know you and find out who you are. But Juliana, let's go start from the beginning. But first of all, congratulations on on the powerful start that you have had. But if we go back to the beginning, what got your attention about Relive and made you want to try the products?
Okay, a friend of mine introduced Relief product to me, and I started taking it, and I found a great result. The weakness and the pain that I was having has reduced a lot. So I'm quite happy for the product.
Wow, wow. And so obviously when once you got those results, what got you excited about not just wanting to take the products yourself, but then to share the products with others?
Yeah, immediately I got the product and started it. I found out that the product When I found out that the product was good, I said, wow, I'm going to tell my friends and families and everyone that there's a good thing somewhere that they can also get some. So I was happy to tell people about the product so that they can also feel good about it.
Wow. And you've been doing just that. I mean, in your first few weeks, I believe that sponsored close to 20 plus distributors, and so obviously you're really excited about what you're doing. What kind of approach are you approaching the people that are getting them interested to want to take a look?
Okay, I normally, because we just started the Zoom meeting. Before we were doing it on phone and uh, like WhatsApp group. And then when I invited them, I would tell them about the product, the new product I've just found that is working very well for me. So if they don't mind trying it, and the response was very good because everybody wants to try something new, whether it will help them or not. So, and then we got into the Zoom and we started Zoom meeting, and everybody would invite somebody to come and see. And when they started taking it and they found a good result, they also couldn't keep their mouth shut. They just invite people to come. So
Wow.
sometimes we have about over 100 people on the Zoom.
Wow, that's amazing. And what kind of support have you been getting from your uplines or people to help you to continue your momentum?
Okay, we are getting a lot of support, myself especially because I didn't know anything about the product and how to do so many things. Um, Miss Valerie, Mr. Jason, and Mr. Jason, Mr. Ampon, Madam Juliana, number one, US, they were all helping. Everyone I approached, very happy to help, and I'm so grateful and thankful to God as well.
Wow, so you've had some really good momentum. I mean, in your first few weeks in the business, you've already qualified at the master affiliate level. You've already earned your first international trip with Relive to Naples in September. I mean, how do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. I, I, I didn't have anything in mind. I just came in just like that, but I didn't know what was ahead of me. So I'm so grateful and
Wow. Okay. Okay. So where do you see your future in really? Where do you see your business going in, say, the next 6 to 12 months? Now that you've got this momentum going, you've got quite a few people that have now joined you in a very short space of time in your business. Where do you see your business going?
Well, hopefully, by God's grace, it will grow. It will grow wider and internationally as well.
Mm. And I know you started that with a group that's now growing in Italy.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I know you mentioned to me about you had
Germany.
people in Australia that you're potentially going to be speaking to. So,
Yeah, Germany and America and all
wow,
over.
wow. So, what would you say to somebody who's probably been looking at Relive, maybe haven't made a decision to get involved with Relive? You know, sometimes people are umming and ahhing or they're not too sure. But as a brand new person who's just been, you're experiencing Relive for the very first time, both from the business point of view and from the product point of view, what would you say to somebody who kind of is still sitting on the fence and not really making a decision?
Well, I will strongly say to them that they should come and try. The product is good, it works. So when you try it, you can't keep your mouth shut. And the more you are involving people or telling people to come and try, and they get a good result, the more your business also grows. So those who are not sure, they should come and try.
Right. And how active are you? Do you work your business every day, some days? I mean, what's your attitude towards your business?
Well, almost every day except 6 days, let me put it that way, 6 days a week. Except on Saturday that I don't do anything about the business.
Right. But on the days that you're working, you're focused, yeah?
Yes, I am very focused
Yeah.
because the new distributors, I have to support them to teach them how they can register somebody as well. And as you, Jason, taught me how to register on e-forms, I'm now also telling the distributors who are registered people abroad or uh, yes, to register them in that way. So it's good.
Excellent. Well, I'm really happy for you. I'm really happy for your start. You've impressed a lot of people in terms of your start and what you've accomplished so far. And you're a master affiliate now. I'm sure it's not going to be too long before you start climbing up that road to platinum, getting to key director, senior director, and so forth. So I'm really excited for your future and where your organization is going to go. So thank you very much for allowing me to do this short interview with you. I'm sure that people around the Relive world that are watching this, they're going to get to know who Juliana is and hear more from you in the future.
Thank you very much, Jason.
Excellent. There you have it, guys. Juliana, she's doing some amazing things in the business. She's fired up about what she's doing, and as she said, when she's doing her business, she's focused and she's got time management. There's certain days she just doesn't work her business because of other commitments. There's other days that she does, but the days that she's working her business, she's working it hard. And when you take massive action, you get massive results, and she's a perfect example of that. So I'm going to be here in another 2 weeks interviewing somebody else who's doing some great things in their relief business. But just remember this: we can have the best products in the world, the best opportunity in the world, but if we don't go out and tell people, we're going to have the best kept secret in the world, and that's not what we want. So go and do what Juliana is doing and tell as many people as you can. I'll speak to you on another spotlight interview in 2 weeks time. Take care, guys. Bye bye.